The Gola Dzierżoniowska Castle, erected in the second half of the 16th century, is situated in the village of Gola Dzierżoniowska, in Lower Silesian Voivodeship, southwestern Poland. It is located 4 kilometers northwest of Niemcza town, 18 kilometers east of Dzierżoniów, and 47 kilometers south of Wrocław. History. According to inscription above its main entrance, the Gola Castle was erected by Leonard von Ronau beginning February 1580. The whole structure was built with granite rock. The original Renaissance-style edifice was enlarged in the years 1600 to 1610. It went through transformations at the beginning of the 18th century and was finally restored at the turn of the 20th century. The castle was partially destroyed in the 1945 bombardment, and the last owners, the family von Prittwitz and Gaffrin, were expelled after World War II. Thereafter, the castle gradually fell into ruins. The wonderful park surrounding the property also became dilapidated. However, both the castle and park are now under strict protection. Gola Castle is of special interest because it is one of the oldest and largest castles built in the Renaissance style in this region. Architecture. The Renaissance castle in Gola has been erected on a stone escarpment in 1580 by Leonard von Ronau. This is confirmed by the inscription over the main entrance, "In the name of God, Amen." On the 29th of February 1580, Leonard von Ronau started the construction and, thanks to God, covered it with a roof, most probably on the site of a more ancient Middle-Age construction. The Middle-Age castle had a defensive character, as shown by the steep escarpment on the western side, the wet moat from the east, and the double stone walls surrounding the edifice. The Renaissance castle has been built as a quadrilateral building with an interior courtyard. A 300-year-old linden still grows in the middle of the courtyard. At the beginning of the 17th century, the tower has been added to the initial construction on the eastern corner. For these days, the shape of the building remains untouched. The cast has a reconstructed portal and walls with esgraffito decoration. Park. Gola Park is below the level of the castle. This 13-hectare park features more than 1,600 trees representing approximately 35 species from all over the world. A large water system irrigates the park. The Gola River running through the park waters 7 of the ponds. The unique atmosphere created by the ponds and vegetation still remains today, even as many of the ponds became overgrown over the years. The park has a very rich diversity of flora and fauna. The main path leading from the upper part of the park where the castle stands is surrounded by centenarian beech trees. The latest inventory of flora in Gola Park was catalogued in autumn 2001. The work was performed by the following team: Ewa Domaszewska, Artur Barki and Cedric Gendage. 1619 trees and 36 different species were collected and catalogued during this inventory. For a full version of the inventory and a detailed description of each tree, please have a look at reference file. Reconstruction. Intensive work aiming to restitute the historical values of monument has been carried out from year 2000. The work has been subsidized in years 2007-2008 from the Cultural Heritage Program of Ministry of Culture and National Heritage. Hotel, spa and amp restaurant. In the summer of 2013, Gola Castle, now owned by Marek Gendage, became a luxury hotel, spa and amp restaurant called Uroczysko 7-Star. For more information, see homepage. Surroundings. Less than 20 kilometers Wojsłowice Arboretum. Lake of Sieniorka, beach swimming, beach volley. Medieval town of Niemcza. Horse riding at Bielawa. Aquapark Aquarius of Bielawa. Cistercian monastery at Henrico. Less than 50 kilometers Camp of Gross Rosen. Lower Silesia castles: Grodno Castle, Kamieniec-Zabkowicki Castle, Krysowa Castle, Kraków Castle, Krobielowice Castle, Sobotka Gorka Castle, Kaziaz Castle, Horse Stables of Kaziaz, Palm House of Lubikow, historical city of Klockow with its houses from 15th and 16th century, its fortress with 44 kilometers to galleries and amp, the bridge St. John from 1390, ski resort, mountain bike in Sokolek, spa resorts in Polanoga Zdroj and Amp, Shitsorno Zdroj, underground factories from World War II, trekking in Wielkosow at Malasowa and Mount Leza, Market of Widnica, and Church of Peace in Widnica, Wrocław, with Centennial Hall, Market Square in Wrocław, Aula Leopoldina at Wrocław University.